the best time of year. And no, I'm not talking about Christmas or New Year's or anything upcoming. I'm talking about fantasy football playoffs. Listen, it's not for everybody. And for those who didn't make it, there's always next year. But for those that did make it, let me tell you what, it is a treat to be in the fantasy football playoffs. Let's talk matchups. First off, congrats to Sam and Stevie on getting buys this week. That's a huge accomplishment, being that you're playing some very tough competition this year. But congrats. As far as playing for the toilet bowl, we got Bev and Steve going at it. I think Bev's going to win that easily. Steve has not really had the team this year, and his quarterback has been just awful. I'm talking about Josh Allen. And then the next matchup we got is Zach and Charlie. I think Charlie is going to walk all over Zach. I think some of us veterans need to get with Zach and teach him a little bit so that he can have a more competitive year next year. As far as playoffs, I know this is what you have all been waiting for. The two matchups. I think both of them could be matches of the week, game of the week, whatever you want to call it. Both these matchups are going to be huge. We got Brian taking on Luke. I got to give this one to Luke. I think he's got the better team. And let's be honest, Brian's team has been bad lately. They have not been good. I think if Luke can just set his lineup tonight or tomorrow, if he doesn't have anyone to play in, he needs to set himself up to succeed going into Saturday and Sunday. You got to get that lineup set. And as far as Brian, I don't know if you got the manpower to take down Luke. I think out of all the teams in the playoffs, you are the worst team. But with that being said, it's a good matchup, and I think Luke's going to take it. As far as the next matchup, I obviously think I'm going to take this one. But as far as talking about it, here we go. We got Pat versus Cody. It's going to be close. I think we're separated by like 3 or 4 points right now. Both of us are projected to be the highest scoring teams this week. I think it's going to be a fight till the end. As of right now, he's got 1 player projected to play on Monday. I got 3. It could come down to Monday. Who's got the most manpower? Is it going to be close Saturday, Sunday? It's going to be settled on Monday Night Football. And I got to be honest with you. I think my team is too big, too strong. Pat can't do much about it. He's going to lose. I'm going to win. And it's going to be a show. And Pat's going to learn a thing or two about talking trash to the king of fantasy football. And I am that, a king of fantasy football. There's not a playoffs I haven't been in, and there hasn't been a championship that I haven't won. I mean, my freaking trophy case is massive with fantasy football championships. So to add the family fantasy football league trophy into that case will be the best one to have in there. But anyways, it's going to be a good weekend of football. To those who aren't playing in the playoffs this week, I think you need to have split screens, because it's going to be a matchup this week, and it's going to be a fight watching Brian and Luke go at it, and Pat versus myself. And I'm sure the trash talk is going to be nuts. So if you have to put your phones on vibrate, do it. I'm expecting everything thrown my way, and I fully expect to send some trash talk your way, Pat. If you think you got what it takes to take me down. Now's your chance to show everyone you are the commissioner of this league. So you have some pull here on the family. So you better get as much firepower behind you as you can, because you will not stop me. I'm too big, too strong. But anyways, enough talking about myself. It's going to be a fun week. Again, we got Bev versus Steve. We got Charlie versus Zach. And then we got Luke versus Brian. Cody versus Pat. Enjoy those buys, Sam and Stevie. Enjoy it, because next week you got some tough competition coming your way. But have a fun weekend, everybody, and go football.